Welcome to CyberLex Learning, where risk decisions become leadership truth. This is the CRISC Risk Decision Lab. Listen closely. Not for drama, but for the signals most people overlook. 2 months ago, a fast-moving business unit requested approval to accept a moderate application security risk so they could launch a new customer feature before anyone else in the market. Their justification was simple: speed to market. Leadership approved the acceptance. But today, you notice something unsettling. The acceptance form contains no quantified impact, no dependency mapping, no compensating controls, no remediation timeline, nothing. Just a signature block, empty. Then you see the part that makes everything go still. The risk was accepted, without the risk owner's signature. This morning, you sit across from the business sponsor. He leans back, confident, certain. Yes, we accepted that risk. We had to move fast. Besides, nothing's happened. But you already feel it, the weight behind his words, the gap beneath the decision. No analysis, no scoring, no owner, no commitment. Just speed and assumptions. This is where most professionals hesitate. But this is where CRISC leaders lean in. You speak slowly, precisely. Risk acceptance is not approval. It is accountability. The room changes, not loudly, but perceptibly. You explain that acceptance requires a defined risk owner, quantified business impact, understanding of consequences, and a documented path forward. Anything less isn't risk management, it's blind optimism. The sponsor shifts in his seat, then admits, quietly, "We just needed the feature out. We didn't think it through." There it is. The classic collision between speed and governance. You don't confront, you guide. We can support speed, you say, but not without understanding exposure. Then you outline the disciplined, leadership-grade steps. 1. Perform a proper impact analysis. What is the real damage potential? 2. Quantify the exposure. Numbers replace assumptions. 3. Identify dependencies, because risks rarely stand alone. 4. Define compensating controls. Contain risk until remediation. 5. Establish a remediation timeline. Speed with accountability. 6. Obtain the real risk owner's signature, because acceptance without ownership isn't acceptance at all. Your tone isn't forceful. It's surgical, accurate, unavoidable. Within days, impact is finally quantified, and exposure proves higher than anyone assumed. Remediation becomes urgent. A compensating control is deployed. KR is updated to detect drift. A proper acceptance is signed, this time with full understanding, and the department's governance matures. This is the CRISC mindset. Risk acceptance isn't a shortcut. It's the discipline. That ensures leaders know what fast really costs. This concludes Episode 3 of the CRISC Risk Decision Lab. But remember, if this is what happens when risks are accepted too quickly, wait until you hear what happens when they're accepted by accident. For deeper frameworks, decision guides, and executive-level scenarios, search CRISC Gold Standard Series, MG Vance, on Amazon. Listen. Decide. Lead. This is CyberLex Learning.